Hi, my name's Benji, and welcome to Dice vs Cards. Today we're looking at Arboretum, as part of our Offbeat Chronicles, a series that casts its beady eye over games I've recently got to the table, and that promises to deliver only the important and only the humorous information straight in your eyes and up your ears. So let's play reverence to that boldest of statements and get this tree planting started! In Arboretum, you play budding arboretors, or botanists as they insist on being called, and it's your job to build the most glorious path of trees you humanly possibly can. Simple. The end. Okay, there's more to it than that, fair enough. What we have here is a hand management, set collection and pattern building game with trees on cards, and it goes a little something like this. Firstly, you each get a handful of hands in your card, each having one of 10 species of tree on them, all numbered between 1 to 8, and when it's your turn to start digging, you draw 2 cards from either the central face down deck or the top card from one of the other player's personal discard pile. Yep, you heard that right, this is the proverbial your milkshake is my milkshake game. Except here the milkshake has long passed its sell by date and has been considered surplus to requirements. Lord help me, I'm less than halfway through this sermon and it's already abundantly clear that I took the blue pill and not the red pill this morning. Please forgive me. Back on point. So you picked your 2 cards, but now you've got to play one. That's right in front of you. You now have the first tree of a budding arboretum. Well played. And if you're wondering which card you should play, it's pretty straightforward. You're going to be scoring points anytime you place an orthogonally contiguous line of trees, beginning and ending with the same species. You'll also be looking at Brucey bonus points for having every single one of those trees be the same. Seriously? That's all there is to this game? Well no, there are 2 catches to the story so far told. Catch number 1 is that for a line to be a potential score fest for you, you have to play cards in ascending number order. You know, like from 1 to 2 to 3, that sort of thing. Catch number 2, and oh my word, this is a doozy. So picture the scene. You've done all this hard work creating the most majestic, the most beautiful walking gardens the human eye has ever seen, but you will not see reward from your endeavours unless you have the hand to back it up. By that I mean you'll need to be the person holding the highest total value of cards of that particular species for you to actually score them on the board. So it's got this whole little risk reward, push your luck thing going on. So be well prepared for your best laid plans to be flushed down the kazi. Finally, to finish your turn, you discard a card. Talk about anticlimactic. How the pluck else are your opponent's going to take your milkshake? Point well made. Let's move on. This is a strange collection of interactions when I think about it, but strange is different and different is good. It's a fun and tight little game where there is more meat to this than meets the eye. You have a lot less of an idea whether you're going to be winning the right to score a species than you might think. So despite the quite serene and beautiful theme of the game, there is a real competitive and obstructive streak running through the gameplay. I'm privileged to have been gifted this past Christmas the quite wonderful deluxe version of the game with the foil cards that give some real class and pop to proceedings, and the overall production quality is really quite impressive. What this all leaves us with is a pretty neat little game, one that surprised me somewhat as it uncovered its layers of goodness. This is in so many ways a square game, but it's definitely one that brings some other winning shapes to complement the goodness. My sweet bejesus, I'm rambling at this point, so in summary, this game is good, and this video is over. Right lads, there are unconfirmed reports of a man with an axe. You know he's going to try and fell our beautiful trees. We've already dug the hole, you know what to do.